What's up, FIFA players? Today I'll be bringing you the Pink Doumbia Squad Builder. The first thing you think of when you see this team is pace. Doumbia, of course, has 96 pace up top, and my wingers, Memphis Depay and Patrick Herrmann, both have 98 pace. I have Gervinho playing center mid because he's a perfect link with Doumbia, giving him 10 chem. A lot of people think Gervinho would be a horrible center mid, but his pace really makes up for some of his lower stats on the defensive end. The rest of the team looks pretty sweet as well. I got Neuer in goal, so I don't expect to concede too many goals. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Another very common team you see here in Division 3, a basic BPL team. Should be a tough test, but let's see how Doumbia plays. Okay, so we pick things up here in the 12th minute. My opponent's running down the field, makes a very ill-advised through ball. We're immediately on the fast break. Doumbia's got it, hits him with the ill skill move, and the keeper comes out, and Doumbia makes him pay with a beautiful chip just under the bar, and we're up 1-0 just like that. And I'm not really sure why, but my opponents have recently loved pulling up their keepers, and I've taken advantage of it with the chip. A little later, here he is skilling with Quadrado. A great defensive play by Diekmeyer. He gets it right up ahead to Depay, and the fast break is on. He plays it through to Doumbia, and when you got all that open space, you got to use the pace. I see Herrmann streaking, and oh my goodness. I tramp it the wrong way. I did not aim the analog stick. Pretty much a perfect opportunity for a goal is just wasted. So here he is on the counter-attack. Luckily, he plays a bad ball through, so my defense is able to shut it down, but I was really upset with myself after that one. So here he hits me with a body feint, gets a good shot on target, but it's right at Neuer, so he's able to make the save, and he wouldn't amount anything on the corner. So here is Neuer with the kickoff. Going towards Doumbia. Doumbia and the defender both miss it. Herrmann streaking down the field. He grabs the ball, and he puts it in. A great shot and a great run by Herrmann. I was very surprised I scored this. It was a very, very lucky goal. Anyway, we move on now just a minute or two later. Wijnaldum's on the break now. He pulls out his keeper. I probably should have chipped him there, but I didn't recognize him in time. So he's able to make a great save. And now he's on the counterattack. Great pass up to Aguero. Gets around my defender. Aguero gets it to Sturridge, who does a pointless Ronaldo chop. I'm not sure why he did that. It allows my defenders to catch up, and we think we've cleared it, but oh my goodness. Almost blew it, but Neuer's able to hop on top of it. So here he is again. He loses the ball. Lam gets it and plays a perfect ball through to Doumbia, right between the two defenders. And with all that pace, those defenders aren't going to get to him. I try to cut it inside for a good angle at the shot, but the defender gets a toe in there and makes a great play. A little later now, he comes in with a cross. Now in the second half, it goes right to Neuer. Neuer easily gets it and clears it. I found my defender was doing that more often now, crossing it. And Doumbia with a nice flick, and we clear it. He's got another great opportunity to score here, probably the best of the game. He passes it off to Matic, who hits it wide of the post. I felt bad for this guy because that was a very good opportunity to score, but Matic couldn't get it on target. Here we are now. Depay plays a good through ball to Doumbia. He pulls his keeper out again, but this time I go right around his defender, who does a sloppy slide tackle, and Doumbia puts it right in. And I found as this game went on, he was down 3-0 at this point. For the rest of the probably 35 minutes of the game, he kept doing sloppy slide tackles, like this one right here by Matic. I definitely thought this should have been a red card, but the referee decided Matic only deserved a yellow. And throughout the game, he just kept slide tackling sloppily, which is why I'm surprised I didn't really score any more goals, but a yellow card for Matic. He plays a perfect through ball to Quadrado. Looks like an automatic goal, and what are you doing, Juan Quadrado? Puts it over the bar like he was trying to chip it. One-on-one with the keeper, doesn't even force him to make a save. That's probably worse than the tramp mistake I made earlier, and Aguero can't even believe it. So here we are, another kickoff. Neuer kicks it off right to Doumbia, who plays a perfect header into Herrmann, and he's going in. I probably should have cut it in here, but I went for the header, and Depay couldn't even get his head on it. His defender's able to get to it first. He plays it right up the field, and he ends my attack and hits me on the counter. 80th minute now, he's got it. Still 3-0 me. Lam takes the ball away from him, and Herrmann's running up the field. No defender's going to touch him with his 98 pace, and he is gone. I really wanted to test out Doumbia's header here, so I tried to force in a cross. There was two larger defenders in there, so there was no chance of me getting it there. And immediately, he's on the counterattack after my mistake, and he's got Sturridge running up the field. I am able to make a tackle here, but it goes right back to his player. He plays it through to Sturridge, who hits me with a scoop turn. I do a really sloppy tackle in the box, and with his weak foot, Sturridge curls it in. I was very surprised with that 2-star weak foot that he could do that, but it was a great goal nonetheless. A little later, now he's on another fast break. He gets it to Aguero, gets it in the middle, and puts it right at Neuer, who makes the save. We clear the ball, and that will end the game. A 3-1 victory. I definitely thought Doumbia was a great player, and this team is very, very good. If you have the coins to go out there and get this team, I definitely recommend it. It's going to cost you a little bit, but the pace is too much for your opponent to handle. That's for sure. Doumbia had an 8.6, scored 2 goals. Herman had 1, and Memphis Depay and Benatia had assists. If you guys like this, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. See ya!